going on, y'all? So we are doing Project Z. So today we have a lot of stuff to do, but with very little time, daylight. So I know the car looks really crazy right now. Between taking the car apart, taking the engine out, and basically trying to figure out what needs to be done, we already spent a total of $600. So $400 for the engine harness, and then the rest was on the axle that we're going to replace today. So there's also a few things that need to be done today. We're going to be taking out the two front fenders. So tomorrow we're going to be painting basically the whole engine bay. So today it's just going to be basically prep. I got new tires for the front rims. The back I don't have right now, so I'm gonna get those back whenever I get them back. Um, Basically, we're just gonna be doing like a cleanup and putting the rims back, and then doing the rear axle. But other than that, y'all stay tuned. We're live here at 20. No. All right. So we just got all the tools for the rear axle. So we had to get the socket for this and the socket for the caliper. And then, first of all, I broke these loose, but mind you, it's already moving. And then Vinny was just like, what if it's just loose? Like, what if it's just loose? So, mind you, hold on, let me just put the camera. And I'm getting my $100 back. So yeah, we don't need to replace it. So whoever, my theory is that whoever put these drill slotted rotors on, this is just a theory. They thought they need to take this nut off plus the caliper, and then also the what's that back piece called? Well, it's just a caliper basically. The whole caliper comes off. And I'm assuming they probably took this off, but just didn't tighten it. So this was fine the whole time. So we're gonna return that part and yeah, we're just gonna put everything back. I still am waiting for my rims. Apparently, he's coming from Oakland to get my rims back. So yeah, so we're gonna just put this stuff back and tighten this down to whatever spec it is. I'll look it up, and then yeah, we'll move on.
Leon, what you want?
All right, so we just took off the fender, so we can clean this tomorrow. So as soon as tomorrow hits in the morning, I'm gonna wash every inch of this car because every single part of this car has like dust and crevices. So I want to paint every single part of this fender, at least just to where the part where the fender meets. You can basically see that it's painted red and not. It's basically red and then gray or silver, whatever you want to call it. So we took off the fender, so we're gonna leave this off. I'm gonna take this in the house because I don't want to wake up and then this be gone. But other than that, we're gonna do that to the other side, and then I'm gonna leave the side skirts off because I'm gonna either decide if I'm gonna go buy some new ones or if I'm gonna try and paint them. But whoever, can we just please stop plastic dipping stuff, please? Like even the lug nuts have plastic dip on them. Like when the other rims that I had on here, the stock 350Z rims, they had plastic dip on the rims, on the rotor, and on the lug nuts. Why? That, anyways, we're gonna do all that tomorrow, but we're basically prepping it for today, so Finny can basically finish the rest of his video. So we're gonna get the other fender off, and then we're gonna end the video. So today we already kind of masked off everything, and then we kind of touched up a few spots where the fender line goes, so it doesn't look like it's basically red, and then I stop where the fender is. So we're gonna finish this up. We're gonna do. It's called Inferno Red, mind you. It's like this was the perfect time to do it because I got 4 of these for $1 because they have a sale for, and this is Inferno Red Matte. So we're gonna do this, and then I forgot the other paint upstairs, but I'm gonna get that one in a few minutes. But we're gonna basically do all this and then basically cut back to the end.
Leon, what you want?
Alright, so we're done with the first coat. So this is just the paint on this one. So we still have about 2 more coats. It is already about 5 o'clock, so the temperature's already dropping. So I'm gonna let this sit for today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna hit 2 more coats and then put the clear coat on it, and then basically finish this up, and then basically get this ready for the engine going in. So we're gonna take out the trans. The condenser, I'm still figuring out if I'm gonna keep it or not. And then I know people are probably gonna talk about some of the spots that I missed, but basically that's what the first coat's for. And then half of the stuff that I either got paint on, I'm either gonna sand it off or it's getting replaced. So the rubber hoses, they're definitely getting replaced because with these Z's and G35s, they suck regardless. So that's gonna be the end of this video. The next process, hopefully, I don't really think I'm gonna make a video on the interior just because that's basically me cleaning up after the last owner. But other than that, we're basically at the video. This is King Zay signing out. You're